Antonio Watson shooting for fame at Champs, but also sending some wrong signals, for which he's been criticized, but also defended by Usain Bolt.
Here comes Antonio Watson now. He will have to go to work. His level of Eden Allen, who is heading him at the moment. Watson now comes through. A driving finish by Antonio Watson.
Antonio Watson, you've come out in support of him. Don't bash the youngster. He's a teenager participating in champs. He's going to make mistakes along the way. Presumably that's what you're saying. But if he's making wrong moves in the very beginning, people have to call him out on it.
Yes, but I agree. You know, I say what he did was not. He shouldn't have done that, without a doubt. But the way a lot of people went about it on social media, a lot of people mentally can't handle that. You understand? So I felt like somebody should have called him in, sat him down and explained to him why. And a lot of kids, they don't get the guidance at the start, you understand, to explain him what not to do and what to do. As a kid, you're so hyped because rivalries are real, trust me. And as a kid like that, and you have your friends in the ear saying, yo, you should do this, you should do that if you win and really. So sometimes it's not, I wouldn't blame the coach, it's just that you don't have the right people around you to say, listen, yo, if a friend say, yo, you should fire a shot at him, somebody can say, no, that not gonna look good on TV, try something else. You understand? So it's just the guidance of the youngsters that we need, you understand?
All very well and good, but if he goes abroad and pulls that stunt on a track abroad, you know, the reaction is going to be swift.
But it doesn't, for me, I think that no, I don't think you'll do that again. And I think this is also a learning for every other athlete now, because I'm sure every other athlete sees this and they will understand that, listen, this is not something we can do.
How good is he?
For me, he shows a lot of promise, I must say. You understand? He has a lot of more work to do, because being this great at champs is good, but to get to the another level is a lot of work.
Remember the name, Antonio Watson.
The Olympics in Japan getting a lot of fight back from people in Japan because of fears of the spread of COVID. Should the Olympics go ahead?
For me, it's all about if the organizers decide that it will be safe. You have to just trust them. That's pretty much what I can say on that. You understand? I understand the people in Japan must be terrified of so much people coming into the country, but I think they must put a lot of things in place, because COVID protocols, just like how they did for champs. So I think if champs can be kept at that level, I'm sure they will have much more safer protocols put in at the Olympics level.
If you were a participating athlete, you would happily go to Japan?
Yes, for sure. If they said it's safe and they'll put protocols in, definitely.
At the end, he appeared to ease up, crossing the line